for Mr. Austin Bryant. I love you too. Thank you for that warm welcome. Give it up for Bamboo Lounge. I like this place. I heard a rumor that this is a bar of the homosexual variety. So you guys like the D? What about the comedy? Man, I had a terrible day yesterday. It was like the worst 9/11 ever. I went to bed yesterday morning. I went to bed. And then they kicked me out of Mathis Brothers. So please, put that back in. Do not urinate on merchandise. The curse of Billy has struck the microphone. I'll be cutting out a little. Well, anyways, it's a bad day. I got in a fight with my girlfriend. She was real mad because I made her up. No, I'm just kidding. My girlfriend does this cute thing where she doesn't know that we're dating and like finds me looking at her and files these cute little restraining orders. She's a joker. No. I like my women like I like my coffee. I haven't had any coffee in years. No, I mean, I tell people I'm single, like, man, you're just too picky. I'm like, picky? All I need is a pulse. And I'm flexible on that. I got a defibrillator in the closet, baby. As long as you're still warm. Speaking of women are beautiful, am I right? Just beautiful creatures. I think they're the most beautiful though, like right at that moment that they start to regain consciousness. Beautiful. Three-two beer. Beautiful. Speaking of girls, anyways, I lost my train of thought. I heard off of the internet, so it's got to be true. If a girl is constipated, she can use the vaginal cavity and stick her fingers up there and guide the turd out. So I got a new hobby. I'm going to be a turd burglar. Yeah. I went there, girl. I'm too trusting. I used to be too trusting, but now I only trust people as far as I can throw them. So my best friend's a midget. They don't like that word, so I call them a Chihuahua person. I got a little story here I wrote down. The moving sucks. Have you guys ever moved? You ever hear about that stuff? It's like you take all your belongings and put them somewhere else. It's called moving. It's terrible. Now, I had to move. I had to help my boss move at the time. And he didn't want to hire a moving company. And they charge like $90 an hour, 2-hour minimum. I work for one. So we just went to the homeless day center with $50 and picked us out a buck, you know. And you don't want to walk into the day center and say, who wants to make some money? Because you will get trampled. So there's a cop there, you're like, hey, who's a good worker? Who's off the smack? You know, let's find us a guy who wants to move. So we get this guy, and my boss's he's like 13-year-old son, little chubby fucker, little annoying fucker. He was with us, and we get the homeless guy, and he was like, you ever been to prison? And he's like, yeah, I've been to prison. And he goes, so, they get drugs in prison, right? Do they put it up their butts? He's like, yeah, put it up their butts. And he goes, well, what's the biggest thing that you've seen put in someone's butt? He goes, not dick. That shut the kid right up. I have an idea for a travel agency for sassy, no-nonsense women. A travel agency. It's called Bitches Be Trippin'. I got pulled over the other day. I'll let the goosebumps fade. That was a good one, I know. That was like my favorite tweet ever. I stole a joke from Billy and tweeted it, and that's like my most retweeted. You guys on Twitter, you're all on Facebook. Like cavemen. I heard more laughter at a child's funeral. Anyways, well, oh yeah, I got pulled over. That was terrible. I got pulled over, and the cop comes and was like, "You know why I pulled you over, boy?" I said, "Because I'm black." Crossing my fingers, he goes, "No." He's like, "What's that I smell? I detect an odor of alcohol upon your person." I said, "Well, I see I detect an odor of bacon about your person." Cops are pigs. That's what I'm going for. I'm kidding. They're there when you need them, and when you don't. Especially when you don't. What do you... This is probably my favorite joke. What do you tell a woman with 2 black eyes? It's okay, just stay here till the cops come over. Why do you let him hit you? A horse walked into a bar. The bartender goes, "Why the long face?" And the horse goes, "Well, I'm an alcoholic. It's destroying my family." I asked my mother if I was adopted recently, and she just cracked the fuck up. She's like, "No one wanted you." I was in the Army for a little while, and while I was in basic training, we had rifles, and we had to name our rifles. And there were names Suzanne, and Gertrude, and Betty. Oh, God. Drill sergeant goes up to me, "What'd you name your rifle, private?" "Kindness, sir." Or drill sergeant. Don't call drill sergeant, sir. They work for a living. "Kindness, drill sergeant." "Kindness? That's a faggot-ass pussy name. Why are you calling your rifle Kindness?" I said, "Well, my mom told me to kill people with kindness." Now's my chance. Now, back to the gayness. I've been catching up on the lingo for you LBGTs. I've heard about bears and twinks, okay? I guess I'd be a grizzly bear. But my roommate, he's half black, half white. Does that make him a panda bear? He's chubby too. So it works. He's right there. I was hoping Dave Short was here because he's albino. He could be the polar bear. And where's Michael Dunn, that little koala bear? Anyways, furious. I really appreciate you guys coming out to support local comedy. It's a lot like Alcoholics Anonymous, but not as funny. Now, they're handing these out. This is the first time I've ever opened one. See, condoms are like bank accounts. I never use them. So, I'll make a balloon animal. Oh, it's all gooey. I was gonna make a snake. That's all I got. Alright. I'm gonna leave you with a couple of my favorite jokes. Now when I heard this joke, I laughed probably for 2.5 weeks. I didn't write it, but this is the greatest joke in the fucking world. Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yeah. What did the farmer say when he lost his tractor? What? Where was my tractor? I got another joke about my dick, but it is way too long. Don't you just hate it? This thing's so big, I don't know what to do with it. Maybe if it's smaller, more maneuverable. Alright, I'm going to leave you guys with the words of the great Martin Luther King Jr. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. My name's Austin Bryant. Good to scream with that. Thanks. Let's go. Billy ain't nothing to fuck with. Just throw it up.